Hey vinyl community, it's Mike the Aural Retentive. A couple things to show today. First of all, another birthday present for my wife, the Bowie Black Star shirt. It's pretty awesome. Also got me a puzzle of a stack of records. Spines of vinyl sleeves in the record collection of Martin Yeeleys. Is that somebody I should know? Probably. Anyway, so there's some birthday presents that I forgot to mention. Now, if you were watching my last video, I believe I showed this. I picked this Blade Runner one. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, right? No! Look at it's orchestral adaptation of music composed for the motion picture by Vangelis. This is not the original Vangelis soundtrack. This is garbage. Yeah, so you gotta watch that. So that's my bad. That's on me. Anyway, so I ended up at so I get coupons for half price books a lot, and normally I just kind of ignore them. But this past weekend they had one for 50% off one item, and I was like, So I figured I would go in and just pick up a brand new album. You know, they usually sell like anywhere in the range of, $20 to $25, whatever, for a brand new one. And, I just utilized the coupon to get one half off. So why not? Let's go down there. And I actually found a couple other things. So I sent my wife through the line to purchase this album, which now I'm wondering if I actually already have. It doesn't matter because this copy would be way better. Oh, good. I don't. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Should have checked that earlier. Anyway. Van Morrison, Into the Music. Okay, now I love Van Morrison. But this particular album has, on side 2, the song Angelou is okay, but there's a set of 3 songs in a row that are just blow my mind. They're so good. The first one is "And the Healing Has Begun," and then that goes into "It's All in the Game," and then the last one is "You Know What They're Writing About." Easier to read this way. Those 3 songs are well worth. And I didn't pay $9.99. I got this half off, right? So, $5. So that's an awesome one. I never looked to see if it was original sleeve or not. Oh, and it is. Sweet. Original sleeve on this CBS? Oh, Warner Bros. So I had this album many, many moons ago. And I don't know if I had picked it up like by accident, because I sure wasn't like a super huge Van Morrison fan. So I don't know if it was just in a pile of cutouts I picked up or something. But I remember I listened to the first side, and just the first side just didn't get me, and so I think I kind of put it aside for a while, and then I happened to play side 2, and I was like, oh my, wow. And then of course I ended up falling in love with Van Morrison, so now I listen to side 1, and it's good stuff. So I picked that up. And then this one, Jethro Tull, A Passion Play. Now, I've never had this album. I have listened to it on Spotify. It's definitely not my favorite, but I didn't have it, so I needed to get it, right? And it comes with this booklet, and there's little tab outs things here so that you can put the booklet under the tab, right? And keep it in place, but I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I think this may be the very last Jethro Tull album that I need. I think I have everything up until Broadsword and the Beast. And I like older, or more recent, I guess you could say, Jethro Tull. But I don't know if that I would go out and buy them on vinyl. I really like the older stuff better. So, and like I said, this is not my favorite, but you know, I'm a completist, and I hate that about myself. But what are you gonna do? So I had to pick that one up. So then I found a Hipgnosis cover. So this is Flash. So this is Flash featuring England's Peter Banks, right? And so this picture is a bunch of hands. Of course, you got some little surprises there. There's the band. This right here is very similar to their Pink Floyd sticker font, and you know, just the simplicity of the design. But yeah, so I had to pick that up. Now, I haven't spun this album yet. It does have the original sleeves, so that's cool. I listened to this on Spotify yesterday, actually. And there's a couple tracks that Psychosync, I think, is one of them that has some pretty good stuff in it. But overall, just, you know, it's really not for me. This cover's cool, though. It's not in the greatest shape, but gotta get this sticker off here. Fortunately, Half Price book stickers come off really easily, which is a plus for them. I usually take the price sticker and put it on the inside. Like so. So that, you know, I can remember what I paid for it. Okay. So then I still had a coupon on my phone. So I flipped, you know, through the brand new stuff. And there was a Nirvana live from the Reading Festival, which looked okay. It was like $25. And then I had something else, and I was like, you know, wasn't totally, you know, in love. And so I went to the locked bin, right? So they have this locked bin at the end of the record aisle where they have the, quote, high dollar records. I'm flipping through there, and it's, you know, there's like some more, some older Bob Dylan, a couple Beatles, you know, like a Beatles White Album or whatever. And then I came across this one. Now keep in mind, you see this price tag, I didn't pay that, right? So I picked this up. This is Pink Floyd Live. It is a bootleg, and it was $50, but with the half off coupon, I got it for $25. So it's got mainly Atom Heart Mother. Can you read that? Atom Heart Mother, and then that's side 1 and side 2. Then side 3 is Sing to Me and Cymbeline. Side 4 is A Saucer Full of Secrets. I got a little scared when I brought it home, and I saw this on the back written on the little scraped off part. I'm like, oh my god, if this is not really Pink Floyd, I'm gonna trip out. But I put it on and played it, and it's, you know, it's typical bootleg, right? It sounds kind of far away, and you know, this is not a soundboard recording by any means. But it's super clean. Like, you know, whoever owned this took care of it. Nothing special on the label, just 1, 2, and then there's a side 3 and 4, right? So it's a double album for $25. I mean, I myself am more of a 70s Pink Floyd guy, right? You know, Animals, Dark Side of the Moon, you know, Wish You Were Here. And I don't normally venture back too far, but, you know, for $25, a double live Pink Floyd bootleg, I couldn't resist. So, pick that up. And like I said, I spun it, and it's really good sound, or not sound, it's really good quality, right? It's not all scratched up and crusty and whatever. I don't know what this says. It looks like DITT something NO. I don't know. Does anybody know what that says? Ditto wino? I don't know. But yeah, so this is the first bootleg that I've like straight up purchased from a record store. I have gotten a couple from garage sales. Guy was selling just sell it off his record collection, you know, and there's a Grateful Dead bootleg. I mean, not like they're super rare, right? But pick that up, and I have one other one that I picked up somewhere. So, you know, I used to do bootleg tapes all the time, but typically speaking, if it's I don't know, my friend Dalton used to he would get bootleg albums every once in a while. He would just always be like, oh, it sounds so crappy, you'd be all mad, you know. Like, well, it's just, you know, they're trying to make some money. It's not like if it was that good, then the record company would release it, right? So, but I thought that was pretty cool. So, $25, Pink Floyd Live double bootleg, Hipgnosis cover, Flash, featuring England's Peter Panks, Out of Our Hands, Jethro Tull Passion Play, and the band Morrison. So, yeah, it was a nice little outing. So I know in my last video I said, I'm not buying any more records till after Christmas, you know, but clearly that didn't happen. So, and last but not least, my wife bestowed upon me tonight an early anniversary present. It's a pillow cassette, right? So it's Mike and Kitty rocking since 2013. It came early, and so she was all excited. She's like, open it now. Aw. So that's cute. So thank you, Cindy. Alright, that's it for me. Just a quickie there. And talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, change in the tote board. Only one, but it's a change. So watch for the board.